How's it going? Today I wanted to highlight an opportunity available for self-published authors, and that is a competition by winning writers. It's called North Street Book Prize, and this is the seventh year running, and your self-published book can win up to $5,000 plus expert marketing services. So let's just take a look at the prizes up for grabs. So the number one prize, as I mentioned, is $5,000 plus marketing analysis by a marketing expert, Carolyn Howard Johnson, a 300 credit for BookBaby, and 3 free ads in a winning writer's newsletter. So that's quite a lot of value. The next up is top winner in each category will receive $1,000, and marketing consultation again, as well as the $300 credit for BookBaby, plus 1 free ad with Winning Writers newsletter. And then there's also honorable mentions for each category. We'll get $250. And finally, they'll publish the online excerpts for all entries that win a prize, along with critiques from the judges. So just taking a step back, there's obviously, monetary prizes to be won, but there's also a huge amount of value in the marketing, and marketing is something that, many self-published authors, myself included, we kind of struggle with. It's definitely not my strong suit. Now, just going over some of the requirements, okay, there's a 200,000 words maximum, so length limit, 200,000 words maximum. And you can read some of the details as to who can enter and what they accept. But this is what I wanted to highlight over here. The results of the 7th contest will be announced on February 15th, 2022. So that's next year. And also there's an entry fee per book of $65. Alright, so that's something you need to know, and if you're happy with that, feel free to click on the submittable form, which is how they're going to accept competition entries. Now, the competition runs February 15th to June 30th, so you've got just over a month as of the date of recording this video, and just over a month to get your entry in by June 30th, 2021. These are the categories: mainstream literary fiction, genre fiction, creative non-fiction and memoir. Have a look at the definitions if you're not sure. Poetry, children's picture book, graphic novel and memoir, art book. Make sure you read the definition. They've also got some books that they are not accepting, so make sure you're aware of those. Now, they've got the 2 badges by Reedsy and Alli. Alliance of Independent Authors. They're also called Alli. Now, Reedsy is, I'll just quickly show you who Reedsy are. Reedsy are quite a well-known resource in the self-publishing community. They bring together, this is their website, about Reedsy, reedsy.com, about. I'll include links in the description below, so you don't have to remember any of this. So Reedsy, bring together authors and the publishing professionals together, and they're quite well known, so that's really useful for North Street Book Prize to be featured on. They are featured right here, so if you look at Reedsy's blog, Writing Contests, they are they are featured over here as the maximum prize, $5,000, entry fee $65, June 30th deadline, along with the consultation and marketing benefits you'll get as well. So that's Reedsy. Now, Alli, they're a partner member, which is quite good. In fact, it's very good. Now, Alli is an organization, pretty much to help self-published authors, and they are a non-profit. Just so we're clear, they're a non-profit and they have no bias, and they do look out for authors, because let's face it, authors, particularly self-published authors, we are a vulnerable group of people, and there are companies and people who are more than willing to take advantage of us. So having the Alli backing it says something to me. Okay, now I did do a check just to make sure, and this is Alli's page, okay, and having, they basically rate and review every competition that they come across, and they have guiding principles that these contests must adhere to. They've of course got a disclaimer, and it's just their opinion, their view, and this is the scale at which they rate things: recommended, mixed, and caution. So recommended is obviously the best possible outcome. Mixed is, there may be some minor concerns, as they say. Caution is, they're not particularly happy with it. So this may involve excessive fees, excessive entry fees, exploitative contracts, conflicts of interest, or high pressure sales. So you probably don't want to be in the caution category. You definitely want to be in the recommended category if you're looking at a book prize. So I did my search for North Street book prize, and it comes up as recommended. There's obviously a link, and the entry fee is $65. There are 6 categories. So yeah, I think, this is a really good opportunity for self-published authors. Oh, before I forget, I do want to mention that this is not only for recently published authors. It actually says here, there is no restriction on the year of publication. Okay, so if you're happy with that, feel free to go and check them out. Submittable is the form they use, and if you click on submittable, this is where it brings you. Again, they've got a deadline, $65. These are the categories of 200 maximum, 200,000 words in length. Summary of the prizes, and these are the judges: Jendi Reiter and Ellen LaFleche. So I apologize if I butchered those names. I really do apologize. And there you go. You can create your account and continue. They've also got some limitations as to who they're accepting and what they're not accepting. Make sure you read that. Any queries, contact them, email them. So these are the judges over here. Now there's also frequently asked questions. If you want, on winning writers competitions, feel free to go check that out. But that's what I wanted to cover today. It's just an opportunity that's available for self-published authors. Lots of prizes involved. 5,000 is the maximum over here, with lots of advertising opportunities, even if you don't win the top prize. I would say they've got the backing of 2 of probably the largest self-published authors services or companies, like Alli, Alliance of Independent Authors, as well as Reedsy. So check them out. The link it will be in the description below, but it's winningwriters.com/easygraphics2021. Okay, now I'm gonna leave it there. If you've got any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments. Until the next video, have a great day, everyone.